Hey everybody, welcome back to the channel. I just bought a new action camera. Never had one before, so I'm kind of on a learning curve. I don't even actually know if I'm recording right now. I want to figure out some editing. My computer just died on me, of course, while I bought this, so I have a new one on order. Hopefully it'll be here within the next day or two. I can edit this video and get it out to you guys. Possibly learn to talk while I'm doing this because I can't seem to get my words out properly. Tonight I want to, with the help of shop foreman Waylon here, I want to start getting the interior out of this. I'm going to try and time lapse some of it because I don't know how to do that yet. I'm trying to learn as I go. Hopefully I get a little bit of fan base going. Maybe you guys can help me out when we get that done. So with that, let's get started, see how we can get this interior out. Let's see what we got. Oh yeah, they're a little rusted. Maybe could have sprayed them down. They are going to fight, boys. A little ratchet ain't going to fucking do it. Alright guys, I did the back off camera. They were so miserable. I just want to give a big shout out to you guys that don't deal with Pennsylvania cars. This thing saw a lot of Pennsylvania use up till 99 when it was parked, so from 75 to 99 there was some salt in its life. So we got this one, finish this one here. Chevy could have done a little better job. There's a bolt and a screw here, a screw over towards the driver's side, and two in the positions in the back. They have them in really bad areas, so I couldn't get them out, so we had to fight with the ones in the rear. Let's see what we got here. See if we can get this seat out now. There's that one. Alright, let's see here. Impressively enough, there is not the amount of animal debris that I was expecting to see under here. As you can see, I was wearing a mask earlier. The animals, I'm telling you, it was bad in here. Alright. Everybody hold on to your britches. Let's see what we got underneath. Now, I'm going to have to fight with that a little bit, but I can see there's some tin there. So, hopefully it's not as bad as I thought. Let's see. Bullshit. Alright, so we got a lot of the interior going here. Seats out, as I showed you before. The console is being a little interesting. Here's the rear the lid. There's 2 screws here I took out. I saved you the boredom of watching that. Took 2 screws out here. This pops right out. There's 2 bolts down in this area that I haven't gotten out yet. 4 screws here. This one here was, I've never seen an interior bolt or screw rusted that bad. So that's out. We got a bolt here, a bolt here, a bolt here, and this piece comes right out, or comes right out. We have, I don't know if you can see it or not, there's more animal debris there. I've about had enough tonight. This thing stinks the more I rip into it. Here's our tunnel. I think it's got indoor-outdoor carpeting in it. I'm not positive, but tomorrow I think we're going to take the shifter out. There's a clip here, 2 bolts here yet. Looks like probably 4 or 6 bolts. Then we'll have the interior out. Buzzer still works. Forgot about that. We'll get the console out, and then possibly pull that other seat out. I had to cut all around the carpeting here, or cut the carpeting around the seat belt, that bolt. I'm probably going to bust off 13 T45s in that one. I'm hoping the other one will come right out. I doubt it, but we'll continue on with that tomorrow. There's all kinds of tin. You probably can't see it on camera. There's riveted and screwed tin on the floor pans. I guess it's just kind of doesn't want to show me exactly how bad it is yet, but I got a pretty good idea. So I guess we'll pick it up tomorrow. Okay, guys, back in the garage a couple days later since the last video. I want to get the rest of that console out tonight. Get the seat out, the passenger side seat. Get this carpet up. Possibly see what kind of disaster we're dealing with there. I'm not sure if you guys want to see all the mechanical aspects of all the wrenching or not. I'm going to put it in this video. If you don't want to see it, let me know. If you do want to see it, let me know. If you just want to see the finished product, tell me shut up, whatever. Just let me know. Here we go. Doesn't look like anything was too tight. This has all been out of here before. I'm guessing this rug's been replaced. Like I said, it looks to me like it was indoor-outdoor carpeting. It's not exactly what I think would be a factory design. There's some loose bolts in there. Let's see here. Another one here on the shifter. And these hold the shifter to the console. A little different than the other ones, or that one is, I guess. Let's see here. None of these were tight. Apparently when we put it back together, we only did them at 2 foot-pounds. That's alright, we'll get her. This console's going to need re-dyed. It's got a lot of black showing through, a little bit of silver in places. I never saw silver interior in one of these or anything, so I'm not sure what the plan was. Man, I envy you guys that don't deal with the rust. Pennsylvania cars, and I know on some of the forums I've seen cars, even out west, got a lot of rust issues. Things aren't fun to get off. You don't have to deal with that. You're the lucky ones. Let's see here. Get this guy out. Apparently the eye transit's a little off tonight. Everything else is 3/8. These are 1/2 inch. So you guys think I should replace the factory shifter with a ratchet shifter just for the hot rod value, or keep the factory shifter? Kind of up in the air about that one. There we go. mean, what? There we go, ladies and gentlemen. Little tough love there. Console's out. Thank Jesus. Put this in here. We'll get them bolts all separated later. I just keep our the hardware in plastic, like Cool Whip dishes, small dishes. I'll show you if you're interested. All right. Let me get the rest of that bracket out of there. At least I don't have to take that fully out. Man, it's gross inside. I didn't realize. I thought I got it cleaned up pretty good, but I didn't. I'd like to take these out too if we can. All right, I'm going to do a little work off camera here. I'm not going to bore you with that, so we'll be back shortly. All right, guys, I got a little off-camera work done. I just want to finish getting this seat out of here. I'm sorry if, for you guys that don't want to see the mechanical aspect here. Like I said, you got to let me know what you want to see. I know watching certain videos, certain channels on YouTube, some people like the mechanical aspect. Some just want to see what you're dealing with. So, take these two bolts out. Gotta love these swivel buckets. They get out of your way a little bit. I do got to get a couple of these. I need the seat belt holders for the driver's side seat, both sides. This one apparently has one. I need the one for the top. So get these two out of here. Two more nuts and one bolt and a nut. We're set as far as moving this out of here. The passenger side was way easier to deal with. For you guys that live in Pennsylvania or areas that get miserable weather, you get it. The driver's side's always worse. For you guys that don't live in salt areas or winter areas, you probably wonder what the hell's going on, but I'll show you that when we get to the bodywork portion of the car. I'm sure you get it. Let's see here. All right, anybody know how these come out? How's that thing sun-faded? Well, that didn't go as expected. Well, now we need all four. I guess why save one, right? All right. Get this guy out of here. All right. Let's see. Just so there's a little bit of the debris, the animal debris that I had to deal with. You can't even imagine how bad this car was. One thing I want to show you, these. A good friend of mine that I work with gave me these. He sold his race car, gave me these to use while I'm in the middle of this project. As you can see, my garage isn't huge. It's a stall and a half, I guess I'd call it. These things, look at the room I have over here using those. I can roll my car around, I can move the front end around. They've been great because with the single garage door, I can move the car over enough. I can get my four-wheeler in here, I can get my snow blower in here, which are all assets when the snow, we get a lot of snow. There's that. You guys remember what I said about door number one? I got a little rambunctious the other night and tore that off there. I can't wait to grind the rest of that out. I definitely need a quarter on this side. I know I need one on the other side too. What I'm going to do is I'm going to leave you guys for a minute. I'm going to cut the rest of this rug out of here. And I guess we'll see how bad the floor panel actually is. So I'll talk to you in a minute. All right, guys, this is where we left off a little bit ago. Seats out. I need to, don't tell Lars I have a Metallica floor mat. He's going to get mad and want money for it. I need to take the 4 screws out for the Fisher panel. I'm just going to cut the rug around the seat belts for now because I know they're going to be a struggle. Anybody that ever took those out knows what I'm talking about. So bear with me. I need to grab a screwdriver. We'll get that out of here. And a utility knife, and I'm just going to cut that rod. So if you can bear with me for 10 seconds, we'll get that done. All right, that might have been 11 seconds, so let's see what we got here. Hopefully these come right out. The one on the other side did. Old Mr. Body by Fisher. Oh, that one don't want to come out. There it is. All right. 4 of these. 3 of them will come out. 1 will be junk. Isn't that the way it usually works? What are you guys using for carpeting on your cars anyhow? Where are you ordering it from? I really want a preformed style, which I think this is. A lot of these screws, nuts, stuff like that. I know you can get it at Napa or your local auto parts store. I'm going to replace a lot of it just because it'll be a lot cleaner looking install. I'm all into the small details are what do it for me. Like I stated before, I'm not building a show car. I just want to build my car, I guess. So there's going to be a lot of small details. Hopefully I'm able to share that with you guys. Oh, here's the one. Here's our screw. I'm going to cut this carpet out of here. I'm not going to, as you can see, I'm fighting with it a little bit. So bear with me, and we'll be back in a second. So, we got everything pretty much ready to come out. I don't know whether I should say fortunately or unfortunately, there's a lot of tin in the way. Well, this thing's not even hardly fastened in there. I'm anxious to see how bad this actually is. There's some factory insulation sound deadener here. I don't know if you can see it, if it shows up on camera. This is all seamed in, galvanized tin, riveted. Again, riveted in tin here. There's where the rodents chewed up a lot of the sound deadener, not factory sound deadener. Not sure where that came from. Looks like house carpeting to me. So, let's see here. I'm definitely putting floor pans in. Fortunate the trunk floor's in relatively good shape. Let's see. I don't want to break anything, so. I just realized that I took you guys along for that ride. There was a lot of herky-jerky going on there. These are all, can you see that there? Rivets. The structure where the seats mount is actually in relatively decent shape. I think we can save that. I think once we sweep this out of here, clean it up, put some paint, encapsulator paint on there. I'm not sure what I'm going to use. This is maybe all riveted together. I'm not sure. It's riveted up to here underneath the brake pedal. I don't know if you can see it here. There's a hole. There's a hole under the gas pedal. Oh, sorry, it's not a hole. It's a screw. Not sure what that does. Just have to get underneath to find it. But we're going to drill all this out, drill all these panels out, and just see how bad it is. I know it's relatively bad from being under the car. It's definitely not beautiful. So, we're making forward progress. I'm going to bolt that shifter back in here because I need to move this thing out of here for a few hours. I can get my truck in. So, I think I'm going to end this video here. The next video will be, while we drill, we'll sweep that out. I'm not going to do that on camera. You guys don't want to hear the shop vac run for 10 minutes. We'll get those galvanized panels drilled out of there, and we'll go from there, see what we have to work with, and hopefully find some decently priced floor pans. I don't want to go cheap because we all know how that goes to bite you. So, I'm gonna, at this point, I'm gonna edit this video. I'm gonna put 2-3 days worth of material together. I filmed for about 2 hours or better, and I'm going to condense this probably down to 20 minutes. So I will see you soon. Thanks, guys, for watching.